Hi everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas or Hanukkah for those of you guys who celebrated. I'm sorry it's been a little bit since I have posted a video. As for me, I've been relaxing maybe a little bit too much, but today I'm back in the swing of things. I wanted to record a New Year's Eve makeup look for you guys. I've posted a few in the years past and I was struggling a little bit when I was trying to decide what kind of look I wanted to do this year. I've done gold glitter, I've done rhinestones, I've done basically every color that you can imagine already for New Year's. So this year I decided to go with something a little bit lighter. It's not too bold. I'm doing a nice rose gold sparkly look. When I sat down to record this look, I wasn't really sure what I was going to come up with, but I was inspired by my new Ludora Boutique earrings that I actually just got in the mail yesterday. So if you guys want to learn how I got this makeup look, please keep watching. To prime my eyes, I'm using my Awake Eyeshadow Base by Sigma. You're going to want to apply this all over your eyelids. Grabbing my Naked 3 palette, I'm picking up the color Trick and I'm applying that all over my eyelid. Grabbing a little bit of the color Dust, I'm applying that right over it to give it a really pretty rose gold finish. With a large blending brush, I'm picking up the color Nooner and I'm applying that right into the crease of my eye. With a smaller blending brush, I'm picking up that same color and I'm applying that right into the crease to give it a little bit of a darker look. Next, I'm grabbing this white shade. I'm not exactly sure the color. I think it's Strand, but I was covering it. But I'm just applying this right underneath my brows. And then I'm just grabbing my blending brush and just blending the crease into that white shade to give it a really pretty blended look. Moving on to black gel liner, I'm using the color Wicked by Sigma and I'm slowly drawing on a line. Feel free to do whatever eyeliner you prefer for your eye shape. And for lashes, I'm using my new Carly Lash. I'm so obsessed with them and I'm so obsessed with all of your pictures. It's so great to see that they look amazing on all different eye shapes. So thank you guys so much for hashtagging me because it literally makes my day every time I see it. And yeah, so thank you guys for the support. I was a bad girl and I forgot to put mascara on before, so I'm just applying a little bit. Just be careful not to get too much on the lashes because if you guys saw my previous video, you probably know that it's better to put the mascara on first. So at this point in the video, I wasn't sure if I was gonna put glitter on my lid or not, so I'm applying a little bit of this Twirl pigment to just kind of brighten up my lid. I end up adding glitter at the end, so it doesn't even matter if you want to skip that step. But moving on to face, for my primer, I'm using by Smashbox, this new one. It's a pore minimizer, and just want to make sure it goes evenly all over your face. For foundation, I'm using my absolute favorite, which is the Chanel Perfection Lumiere, and I'm using it in the color 30. For concealer and highlighter, I'm using the Pro Conceal in the color Creamy Beige, and I'm applying it under my eyes and also like a downward triangle on my face. I'm also applying it on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and in between my brows. And to contour, I'm using this Makeup Forever concealer palette in the darker shades, and I'm using the lightest color mixed with the darkest color, actually, and I'm gonna start contouring my nose. I'm also gonna use a small foundation brush and apply this on my cheekbones and around my forehead, as well as along my jawline. I'm grabbing the same foundation brush, but this one is a clean one, and I'm going to start blending in the concealer. And then I'm lightly blending in the contour lines that I had done with the cream concealer. To set my concealer, I'm using Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Moving on to a powder contour, I'm using the lightest shade in my Anastasia palette, and I am applying it on my cheekbones, and I'm blending it up onto my forehead, and basically everywhere that I had just contoured with the cream contour, I'm going to go over it with a nice powder contour. So going back to my eyes, I am using that same light pink pigment, and I'm applying it underneath my lower lash line. Then over that, I'm using Fix Plus and this copper/rose gold glitter, also by Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. And I was just gonna originally do it on my bottom line, but it didn't seem like enough glitter, so I am applying a little bit on my lid as well, because it is New Year's and this is the one day that you can really get away with something super glittery. I'm then applying my mascara on my lower lashes. And I'm applying a nude liner in the inner part of my eye. Following that, I'm grabbing a little bit of the color Nooner with my pencil brush, and I'm applying that right on the outer half of my lower lash line. So now moving on to blush. This one's by MAC. I'm not exactly sure the name, but I will list it below for you guys. And I'm just applying that all over my cheeks. To highlight, I'm using this one by Chanel. I do believe it was limited edition for the holidays, but it is so gorgeous. I'm just applying it with my fingers right on my cheekbones. For lips, I'm using Boldly Bare by MAC to outline them. And for lipstick, I'm using by Hourglass in the nude number 1. And last but not least, I'm using the Best Damn Facial Spray from Nicole Guerrero's new skincare line. And I'm so excited for her. I'm so proud of her. I think the facial spray was a genius idea, because I think you cannot live without a facial spray. Without setting your makeup, it's just not gonna last the whole night. So this is definitely one of the most important steps. So congrats to my girl Nicole on her new line. I'm loving the new products, and I can't wait to see what other products will be launching. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and I hope you guys stick to some of the things that you have planned for this year, because now that 2014 is over, it's a little bit more of a wake-up call to get back on track with all of the goals that we had planned. And I, for one, need to get back to the gym and start working out again, because I've been slacking this whole holiday season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, have a safe and happy, healthy New Year. I will be back later in the week with another video for you guys. So until then, I'll see you guys later.